chance to own a piece of the Ballers, just like two big names in the world of music are now a part of the Bay Area sports scene.
Yeah, we have rapper Too Short and Green Day frontman Billie Joe Armstrong. They've joined the Oakland Ballers ownership group, and joining us live now to tell us all about it is Oakland Ballers spokesperson Casey Pratt joining us now. Hey, Casey, good morning.
Yeah, I think we could use Darya and James as our next celebrity investors, though.
Well, yeah, but I want to know, did Too Short sign the check that way, or he write his real name?
We got to go $sign for short all the time.
You did. Yeah. Okay, so how can we, like, we don't have to be rich and famous, though, like they are to get in on this. What's the buy-in? How much?
Yeah, the key to this investment is that the people really led the way. We had a first investment opportunity, and it was oversubscribed. It sold out within 9 days. We had to turn away investors.
Wow.
So this round, the minimum buy-in is just $510. Anybody can get in at that price and say they are an owner of the Oakland Ballers, which is very cool. And obviously, to see the way that guys like Too Short and now Green Day frontman Billie Joe Armstrong are jumping in and following in the footsteps of the people. The people really started this movement. The people were the ones that started this team. So this is really just exciting, and it's kind of validation for everything, all the hard work that's been done.
So you guys have just opened up a new funding round. How much are you looking to raise?
The goal for this round is $2 million, and the previous round was just over $1 million, and it sold out in 9 days. So a lot of people had to get turned away. We had to essentially give people money back because we hit the cap so quickly. So opening it back up gives a lot of people a chance that didn't get to jump in the first time, a chance to be a part of this team.
And this isn't just like bragging rights, like, oh, I own a little piece with my $500. You said that, like, some fans are actually able to have a say in the team.
They're like represented on the board, right?
Yeah, we actually have a fan on our board, which is unprecedented. And so the fans absolutely have a seat at the table. I mean, this is a situation where two Oakland fans, Paul Friedman and Brian Carmel, our founders, joined together and created this team. It was created by fans, so it was really important for them to have fans at the table, fans involved in decisions. And obviously, the Ballers promise never to leave Oakland. It's all for Oakland, by Oakland. But fans do have a say. They have a say in our branding. They have a say in what we do at the stadium. They're going to have a say in a lot of different things. And so, yes, having the fans be at the table is critical because it's all about the people and what we do for them and how we invest back into them. And so, yeah, that is the most important thing here, is making sure the fans do have the power of ownership and do have the power to influence this team's future.
Since you said the word invest, do you get, like, what if I spend the money, do I get a return? Like, how does that work? I've never owned a part of a team.
Yeah, it's just like a regular stock. So, you know, if the value goes up, you get to value with that. If it goes down, hopefully it never does, then that's the situation too. It's just like a regular stock. You never want to invest more than you can afford to lose. But this is a cool thing because obviously the Oakland Ballers in their second season, now with big celebrities joining the fold. And I can tell you right now, Billie Joe Armstrong and Too Short aren't the only two coming. We have more that we're going to be announcing in the coming weeks. So this is just the beginning, guys. So yes, we're hoping that the value continues and that the people get to take part in that value.
I love it. You know, while you were talking, we were rolling some video of fans out there at Raimondi Park. It's really incredible, you know, the renovation work that's been going on out there. And what are you guys hoping to do with this money that's coming in? Are we looking for more of that? Or?
Right.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about Raimondi Park is it's a historic baseball field that some of the greats like Frank Robinson and Curt Flood played at, but it had fallen into disrepair. It was previously unplayable by Little Leaguers. So now with this big renovation, they put $1.6 million into Raimondi Park. It's now a professional baseball stadium. It can host Little League tournaments. It's going to host a high school tournament coming up here on March 22nd called the Bip Roberts Classic. And so, yes, we're able to now put in different things that the community can use. And keep in mind, there's only 48 home games a year for the Ballers, which means all those other days we can now program things for the community, and that's really the most exciting thing for me.
And Casey, because it says on air behind you and you have this kind of voice, can you give me a "you're out"? Like, are you also the play-by-play guy?
No, I'm not the play-by-play guy. I'm just the spokesperson, but I was on air in my previous iterations of my career. So yes, I could give you a "Let's go Oakland." I did that a lot on stage at Fans Fest last weekend. I was probably the loudest person there, but it was a great time.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you brought that up. I know our cameras were out there capturing people out, you know, enjoying the music, having a good time. Are you looking to, like, grow that and get that thing to be a big, like, Oakland Ballers themed event?
Fans Fest, absolutely. It is, but again, like I've been touting with this community investment round, Fans Fest was a huge success. Thousands of people showed up, no police intervention, no fights, no drama, just all Oakland sports love. But, you know, it was the fan groups that put on the event. It was the Oakland 68s that put on the event. It was Last Dive Bar that put on the event. We were lucky enough to get the opportunity to show up to their event. And so I think that's the big thing, is that we can't take credit for any of that. It was the fans that put this event together. It's the third time they've done this event. It keeps getting bigger and better every year. So yes, we just hope to keep being invited back, but it is not our event, and we're just so proud to be able to take part in it.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Casey.